So I just wanted to say I had this whole project new age thing gonna go on that I talked about in my community tab, and that is this video right here. It was gonna be like a 7-part series, kind of like my Lunar was Lost Treasures, but this time I'm not gonna do that. And I want to put like a little cautionary tale, even if you see the thumbnail. I believe that a certain person, not like who things or experiences I may be referencing in this video with anybody, but someone who needs that boost, that motivation to just keep getting back up and going at it and just not giving up. That's the whole basis of why my channel started to begin with. Like literally any of this content creation, dancing, and anything, is to spark that inspiration in you to not only feel good about yourself, but to go and feel like you can conquer anything. And that's why I'll never quit or give up in anything I do. I'll just keep pushing. You know, if some paths don't work out, that's fine, as long as I never gave up. And that makes me really feel good at the end of the day. I think literally everything I've gone through in life has felt like just an accomplishment and learning and lessons and all my experience, right? And that's just to say, like, I don't know, it's just a mindset I've had built and it just got better over time. But I don't know. I don't really like talking about myself in that way. I only talk about myself in videos to give you something to like maybe resonate or learn from. I don't really like talking about myself in general. And that's why this video is a lot more vulnerable than some of my other videos. Maybe some of my older videos are a little bit crazy if you're one of the people to do digging and go look at them. But I think right here, this is going to be one of my most vulnerable videos. And that's why I want to say, I just want to preface this with like, you know, prepare yourself for what you're going to hear. You know, just prepare yourself. You know, a lot of people in my own life couldn't even believe I've gone through certain things. And this is the way more tamed down version. I shot like an hour and 30-minute video, then a 2-hour one the same day, just ranting, going off about like all these beliefs and the way society. I was going off, but I said, you know what? I need to come back. I need to relax, and I need to show up how I've been showing up on this channel, but in a way be able to deliver it to just allow you to know and relate with me that like, hey, like we're both in this game. We're human beings. We're all searching for what this whole thing means to us, knowing thyself, everything. So I wanted to do a video like this and kind of leave it as maybe like future commentary videos. I'll still like, of course, share like things, but I think just use this video to say like, just know like every time I'm putting videos out and doing things for y'all, I'm going through mad lessons, mad lessons in my personal life, and still overcoming them and trying to bring as much light as possible and alchemize every situation and just really do me and just be authentically me. And that's why I started saying in some of the videos, sometimes I forget, like, be authentically you, because yeah, there's only you in this game. We're all same but different in degrees, and it's just be you, man. And know what's for you, and just everything technically in existence is for you, but know what you want to experience and set your sights on that in tunnel vision. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. It was tough for me to reshoot it a bunch of times to figure out. I'm hoping third time's the charm. I think I'm just going to be vulnerable. I don't think this video paints anyone in a bad light, paints me in a bad light. It's just me being vulnerable, and I really think someone may need to hear this, and just they'll get some inspiration from it. And I think with that said, I think that's the best way I can do this, because I reshot this intro too. I think this is the best way I can do this. So enjoy the video, That's all I can say. And much love and Moonlight as always. And remember, like, just I don't know, just stay strong, dude. It's real. I don't even know how much more I could like just show y'all that this shit came from the heart. If I would have released the 2-hour and hour and a half long videos, oh, I was going. Let me give y'all a taste of what I was saying in that before we even get in the video. I was like, talking about my energy and like how I'm God's warrior and I'm one of the, and I was going off talking about like, yo, I can stretch this video to 8 hours. I can stretch it to 10 hours. And you know, I'm not playing. Like just today, I didn't go to sleep from last night. It was like 3 a.m. I just went on and streamed for like 6 to 7 hours. Like I just did a stream. Then woke back up to edit 4 horror game videos and you know, and then get all the clips for this video I wanted to make and then put it before I'm gonna upload all those. So you'll see, it'll make sense. What I'm saying will make sense when you start seeing the videos and the thumbnails and stuff roll out. But I was going off because I'm just so fed up with like like it's me doing it to me, but like when you're truly peaceful and truly in the kingdom of heaven right here in your heart, bro, and you're truly at one in alignment with yourself, no one can take that peace from you. And I feel like I've almost like compromised myself in a way over the years of letting certain people in take my peace. But then I had to come back, snap back to it and realize no one can take my peace. All right. I think that's well said. Enjoy the video.
I'm sitting by myself inside my head. As soon as I can breathe, it starts again. Something in me wants me to lose, but I'm never gonna let it in. No. Yeah, something in me wants me to lose, but I'm never gonna let it in. No. Look, I got questions, I got doubts, I got darkness all around. I think I might have found a route, found a way in, no way out. Never gonna let it in, never gonna let it win. Never gonna get to my head. Never gonna let it show, never gonna let it go.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
On the tab I still have open. Let me show you guys. I don't fake this. That's what I tell you. I just see angel numbers everywhere. Here you go. Look at that. Boom. Look at this. I seen this video. He posted it 25 minutes ago and there it is, 444. Let's look up 444. 444 angel number. What does it mean? It means that you're in good health, sincere, focused, and successful. Sure. You can take any meaning you want. You can make, but shout out to him. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. So no formal intro. Like I'm not going to introduce you to the channel, be like, hey, I'm Lunar and all this. I'm just going to get straight to this video as like a PSA, or maybe you need to hear this. But, you know, I have faith that this will resonate with somebody. You know, recently I've come into a lot of stuff. Like my life has gone in so many twists and turns and directions in the last 2 years. Things have happened to me that I really wouldn't even have imagined happening to me. All because I've let, you know, certain people in the door to my life. And honestly, I don't know who may need to hear this, but I want to tell you something. At least from my own belief, nothing happens for no reason. Like everything happens for a reason. Whether it be a result of your actions, whether it be a higher power, whether it be some random number generator in this gigantic thing that's really inside you that we call the universe. You know, and whether you believe in God or whatever religion it may be, you know, or whatever higher power you may believe in, just know that everything is working in your benefit. And I say this because I made an hour-long video that I was going to drop, and it was talking about specific people without name dropping them, of course being really respectful and everything, where I was saying like, you know, honestly, I don't care to lose these people if trying to keep these certain people in my life is making me lose myself. At the end of the day, you're the most important thing walking. And that's not to say to put your importance above anyone, like in a situation where, like circumstance or, I really hope I don't have to clarify that. But basically what I mean is like, take care of your own health and your own well-being so you can take care of others. Because if you're sick, dying, or stressed out or depressed or whatever it is, whatever, conditioning you've taken on, whatever traumas you've, taken on and not healed from, you cannot aid others. You really cannot aid others. Sometimes you can drop a gem here and there, but there are honestly gems that you need to take and internalize for yourself. What I've come to realize, I've been given the opportunity to speak with a lot of powerful, men, women, and just listen to their perspectives and from their experiences of life. And it's like, wow, this goes, like I was being called an old soul and wise, but like they gave me angles to think about things that I've never, and even in the angles point back to me. So what I'm explaining is like some of these people have seen my videos and gave me like a platform to talk on and will see what I talk about and then like want me to share my light, and they spread their light onto me, and I'll be like, yo, and then like literally the whole lesson will come back to, we need you. They'll be like, Lunar, we need you to watch your own videos. And I think it's even funny when I hear like this whole Lunar was lost, and like when I spit something fire or somebody thinks or resonates with this fire, they're like, wow, Lunar was lost, but now Lunar is found. And that's why I love the name, because my name is really the name that I channeled, this higher, this ego I channeled is really, ironically, it's in the name. It's like, yeah, I'm saying I was lost, but through this creation, I was found. And that's all this journey has been for the 2 years and everyone I've met. And honestly, I'm making this video just to tell you, like, you don't owe anybody anything. And this video is inspired by MadMavn, which I actually said in the original video that I shot, that was an hour long, where I was just going off talking about God and the world and I was just going so off, and it felt like a really beautiful video. Like it was a high consciousness crash out, as one of my brothers from another mother and I talked about, and I allowed him to watch the video. And I was just going off about how this person had contacted me, comparing me to someone else, just this whole thing. And I was just saying, like, and it was from a lower vibration, but I didn't judge the person for doing this. I just said like, wow, like you must have not have known me for 2 years. And it made me realize, just like through everything I've been through with everyone I've met in the last 2 years, it's like no one should receive, right, that amount of love you have for yourself without showing evidence or proof that they have it for themselves. And that was my issue. I feel like I've given the love that I have myself outwardly, unconditionally to others, and it didn't bite me. It helped me learn lessons of giving out that love rather than allowing someone to come into that love for themselves. So that may fly over people's heads. Maybe. I'm only saying that because I am a bit chaotic with how I speak, and it might have sound tongue twisty, but I'm kind of saying, like, when you truly come into loving yourself and realizing you don't owe anybody anything, even the people that choose to do things for you out of what they consider is love, but then, it must not be love if they turn around and then take it back, and now they're all of a sudden upset at something they did for you, then that means there was some internal gain. Even in this video, I talked about it. I cried in the video explaining that my brother, like, been busting his ass working hard, and in a period of time where he felt like in his heart he just wants, is leveling up and wants to pick up the slack. I literally cried in the video because I was like, yo, like, I'll just go in his room and clean everything for him. And sometimes it's daily. Sometimes, like, he'll come back to the apartment we got, and it's just everything is done. And that's just unconditional love. I had to make a little cut in the thing because I got emotional again. But I think about that, and it's like, love is easy. It really is. If you, like, I just can't explain it until you really come into loving yourself and understand what that is like. Like, I recently, even through this experience, had to just tell myself that I love my thumbnails. Like, things like that, little things like that you're doing right, you're doing okay. Look at myself and just really feel that. And it's just crazy how some people I've seen in my life really do show me the truth, like the lessons of just like how uncomfortable they are with themselves. Like imagine taking time out of your day to call someone and tell them that you see this picture, this lovely couple on the wall. You're trying to be like the guy in that relationship, but you'll never be that person. That's actually what just happened to me the other day. And not only this, like this same person who did this, you know, is the same, like, and no judgment when I say this, but is the same person that talked about like, you know, like the college programming of, oh, all cops are this and oh, but look at this black man getting beat down and all that. But he complied, right? That same person that said all that called the cops on me and got me put in jail for a night. I got released, obviously. But because of the laws here, like I told them to not do this stuff because, and there's always two sides to every story. But if you've seen all the evidence I have in videos that I'm not going to release because I just want to keep that drama away, is just like, yo, it's staggering, bro. It's staggering. And this is the same person that I said pepper sprayed me on my birthday. And this is after I got put in jail for a night. So it's like I wanted to keep this away from the channel and keep this a more positive note, a positive message that it's just like, this is proving to me and teaching me the lesson that you really just don't owe anybody. And when it's time to let go, you need to let go of anything that you do not consider, one, consider love, and two, that doesn't look close to unconditional love. Because unconditional love, people want to get all fancy and everything. No, unconditional love is that love with no conditions. It's the highest form of love. And no, it's not birth here because we are in a lower vibration, man. We are in a lower, denser planet. So when love really shows its true colors, it's amazing. And I'm telling you, like, I can really see how this whole world was created out of love. And it's literally people remembering love. That's why I can't judge anyone that has done anything to me. But what I've realized is I think I'm being pointed back to go within myself. So hopefully this resonates with someone. And again, I said I have faith it does, but I'm really hoping it does because it's so beautiful when you realize like you will attract the right things, like above manifestation and everything. Like this is everything I covered in that hour-long video, but I went more in that video. And I'm just saying like, yo, like just always know when I'm coming in these videos, like I'm coming correct. I'm coming to spread that love that I have for myself, that one day you will just wake up and get it. And I'm on this video to finally say that I'm totally fine and okay now at this point in my life to let anyone go that isn't serving me, or to let, you know, everything is serving you. But what I mean is basically where the lesson has been taught and there's no more, you graduate now. Remember, you guys graduated high school. Maybe you graduated middle school. I don't know how old everyone is. I have like older watchers. So maybe you finally graduated these courses you needed for a business in life that you're about to do. You know, I got 30-year-old watchers. So it's like, I got watchers with full families. So it's like, you know, you graduate certain points in your life for a reason. There's no reason to go back and retake these classes. You're all good. You've got the knowledge. Now it's time to put it into the work, apply it. And I had to make this video because I wanted to make a much more tame version than the one I did. It's unlisted. And I would honestly say, if you're like a real someone who really resonates me and you want the link to the original video, I'll do it. I'll put the original links in the video that, you know, inspired me. I had some edits in it and stuff that were pretty cool that I think I may just put at the beginning of this one, but maybe not. But yeah, maybe I'll record the beginning of the video that I shot and put it in this beginning to kind of show you the edits I put in it. But yeah, man, I'm just really making this video to say like, I don't care. I really don't care anymore. If like, it's just, it is what it is, bro. All these titles and things that people want to put over people that video, that hour-long video honestly touched on so much where it's just like, it all boils down to this point, man. Be you, love yourself, get out of the circus, bro. Stay away from the circus, man. Just do you in life. Let anyone call you what they're gonna call you, and really, really feel that. Like, I'm not talking about like don't care and try to shoulder it. Like, really do, or you know, wipe it off your shoulder. really do the work so you feel what stuff like that is sliding off your shoulder really is. Because I'm just really realizing that, like, it's like, it's a world, man. It's quite a world. And yeah, that's really all I'm gonna say, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to drop this quick little like PSA point in the channel, because I was just like, I'm feeling that, like, you don't owe anybody anything. If anyone chooses to do something for you and they have a conditional reason they're doing it, like they expect something in return, that's not unconditional love. And you're better off just using your discernment and moving around that smarter. And I'm telling you right now, like, I'm going to let go and try to bring y'all the best content I can deliver. And then, whenever my time comes to maybe move on to something different or whatever, that time comes. But until then, I'm not going to bring any more really crazy serious talks. I'm going to laugh and have a good time on the channel, because, I'm tired of talks like these. And honestly, the thing that changes day by day is either you wake up and you sort of get what reality is about, that everything's a reflection of you. Like, you wake up and finally like really get this knowledge and embody it, or you don't. And that's really the difference between every day. You're either going to wake up and be a better version of you and really get to the source of who you are, or you're going to wake up and repeat the same shit you repeated yesterday. And it's in my heart, I'm really overdoing that. And I really felt it because yesterday night, like, my bro came home from work and we were just laughing. And I said, bro, I don't know why I feel high right now. I just feel super high. I don't know. I feel high. Like, I feel like, damn, like, what is going on? I feel good. Like, I just feel good for feeling good. I'm laughing because nothing funny is happening. I'm funny itself. Like, do y'all get that? It's like, it's a different type of high. Like, I'm choosing to be happy. No external means are making me happy right now. I'm just laughing to laugh. And it's like nothing that has, like, dude, looking at everything I've been through, I really realized it was leading up to this moment. Everything I went through was leveling me up for this moment. It's like, I'm not scared and don't care to lose anybody. It's like, okay, you love my energy and being around me, cool, then enjoy it while we're here, bro. But unless you show the energy you're sticking around for eternity, like in eternal energy and everything like that, then I mean, and we're all interconnected, so technically you are, but like, I don't need to put any effort to show you. Like, I need to show up for myself. And if me showing up for myself is like showing you that I'm gonna be a friend, then I'm gonna just do that. But I feel like no longer am I gonna put myself in positions where I end up losing somebody or making somebody feel like, nah, like, I'm gonna let people come to me then. Because, I found that's been my thing I had to learn over the years. It's me always trying to make sure everyone's all right and this and that. And I know that comes from a trauma of sometimes being in a household where you're trying to, micromanage everybody's emotions and make sure everybody, and then, but like, it also flipped for me when I was younger, because, like, that just gets old, because trying to mentally and emotionally help and manage someone while you have to do it to yourself and keep yourself regulated, it's not an easy task for everyone. And I'm pretty good at it and giving advice. And that's why people tell me to listen to my own videos. But man, over the last 2 years, it feels like it's gotten way, way too far. And I'm just good, man. Like I said, if I went through anything bad with you or I went through anything good, at the end of the day, I'm respectful and grateful for the lesson that we taught each other. But at the end of the day, I have to put this out and be like, I'm not scared to lose anyone. I'm not scared and bothered by anyone who wants to leave me alone in their reality, thinks I'm the devil, thinks I'm this. It's like, bro, we need to grow up, bro. Like, we're giving power to entities. Oh, you're sided with the devil. You're sided with this. You're disgusting. You're a narcissist. You're this. You're too confident. You don't like this. Man, everyone's just always got something to say, dude. And it's just like, it's just tiring. And that's what I'll end on. I'm just tired. I want to enjoy myself. This feels uncomfortable. Yeah, like give me it, because good. You're breaking down. You're making me center. You're centering me because I'm releasing all this shit that like other people care about. Does that make sense? Like, it's like, good. I don't care if you think I'm ugly. Oh, I'm aligned with the devil. Then I'll stick out my tongue. Like I get like, it's so fake. It's funny. It's like really a fake world. It's like we do literally live inside a video game. And that's all I'm gonna say, because this is me being tame. Where that hour-long video shot, nah, I was going off. But I'm gonna be relaxed in this and just be like, moving forward, I'm gonna chill and do me. And I know this will resonate with somebody out there. So yeah. All right. Peace out, I guess. Much love and Moonlight, man.
That it's different when you're awakened. You can still feel it. You'll still feel it during the process, but ultimately it'll keep going away. Like, you can address it or respond to it, but it's not gonna matter to you. You know that anything that happened to you, you know what it's gonna equal. Like, I remember telling God I can't lose. And then it was like you only thought you could because you was lost. You can't lose when you shift your perspective, and when you're awakened to the spirit, you realize everything that's happening to you is just something being torn off you. It's like, let it move, let it happen. Just let it happen. Like, you can't lose. That's a big shift of your perspective, though. So that's why I say, when you speak to people, you're speaking from a whole different place. You're speaking from a whole different place. They're like, man, Satan, I rebuke you, Satan. You're like, it's happening. The transmission is happening. They're like, I rebuke you, Satan. I'm like, it's beginning. They're like, what's wrong with you? Like, do you see what's happening? Like, yes. I'm being delivered. I'm being delivered. I put on the truth of who I am. I'm releasing who I am not. It's been happening the whole time in this earthly narrative, and I've been resisting it. Grace says, I always taken love for who I am. Never told certain family members I love. Sounds upside down, huh? Sounds like an upside down world is what I used to call it. I think even the people in the Bible, the prophets or somebody was there. They was like, get them out of here. They're turning the world upside down. I could be wrong about that.
We dance so the weeds don't grow up underneath our feet. So the vines don't swallow our dreams, This ain't a movie role, but they watching your boy like the Truman Show. Except I'm the director, the crowd, and the cast. Shout out the sky on that ass. Look, there from your leg to your neck. Your hair suffocating the deck. You don't even depend on the most high to get it. You just wait for disability checks. I do not compete with the rest. Never bust a beat of sweat. Chaos being, I'm too great to ever be considered the best. Bats inside the machine. 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 Inside the machine.
All these lonely people, where's your heart? All this fucking evil's not your fault.
Inside the machine. Trying to defeat invisible ghosts inside the machine.